rappers. If I send the dressers, they gon' come and stretch.
What it is, it's your boys, Deuce, Teddy, and LaQuell, reporting with the facts, opinions, and VS straight from the top of the key. What's good?
What's up, y'all?
What's up?
How we living? How we doing? How y'all Easter?
Hey, I had fun. I'm making plans for next year Easter. Is that a fruity? No, it's a Ricola. Ricola. I couldn't see because you got it was a glare coming off your light.
Man, I then woke up sick.
I remember last time you did that, we was just fresh off the plane.
It ain't that bad.
Okay.
Never that. I'm just as sick as the Kings, boy.
Oh, yeah. The Kings.
First of all, that boy Deuce said we wasn't gonna beat the Kings.
That I did.
He said we wasn't gonna beat the Kings. Now, before we get to that second game, that first game, we just blew them boys right out of the water.
Y'all was at home that game too, weren't you?
Yes, we blew them boys out of that water. That wasn't on your spread, was it, Quill? That 40-point blowout. Ain't nobody see that coming.
Nah.
Nah, they was at home. Y'all beat them like that at their house.
40 ball.
That's a good win for y'all.
We the hottest team in the NBA right
look,
now.
Both of them wins. Those are, hey, look, I give credit where credit due, cupcakes. Those are some solid wins. Those are solid wins. Y'all definitely needed that because that was like that tough, arguably like the toughest part of y'all remaining schedule.
Yes. Yes. I was surprised we got the Jazz up out of there. I didn't think we was gonna win both of them.
Yeah,
and then coming into the Kings game, I didn't expect us to win both. Me and Deuce was talking about it. I said we got to get at least one of these.
Yeah.
So when we got that first one by 40, I was like, yeah, it's easy selling here.
You won't worry about that second one.
I mean, because I didn't expect us to win the second one. I was like, we just needed to get one of them.
Yeah.
We just needed to get one of those wins. And now we just selling on down. We just downhill. It's like riding down the hill on your bicycle. You ain't even got a pedal. You just cruising.
That's more than cruising when you downhill. Oh, look, I'm gonna go ahead and take some of your shine and piggyback off you. Y'all the hottest team in the league, and guess who the second hottest team in the league right now? As far as win streaks.
Golden State.
Now, yeah.
Now y'all the hottest team in the league.
Now
you talking about now, like that don't apply to y'all. Y'all took down the hottest team in the league.
Yeah.
So those some big wins, and then wins we had Luka Pachulia come out. He took out Malik Monk. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. No Malik Monk in them closing moments. You having them closing moments. Potentially the Kings get that done. But that last game came down to the wire. So Luka did his best impression of Zaza and took out Malik Monk. What you got to say about that, Quill? You think Luka was the Zaza? Was the Pachulia?
Yeah, I think he got that boy up out of here.
Yeah,
but no Malik Monk. They're a much more guardable team down the stretch without having him and Fox on the court at the same time, which is part of their closing lineup. With him, Fox, Keegan Murray, and if what's his name was actually healthy, or Harrison Barnes, they offensively are a little more dangerous. But should get the job done no matter who on the floor.
Yeah,
and y'all got it done.
So regardless how y'all got it done, like you said, especially when it apply to your team, a win is a win, right, Teddy?
No, I don't want to hear that.
Right, Teddy? Because any other team, we got excuses galore.
I don't want to hear that. I gave y'all. I could pull up the receipts. I gave y'all props when y'all win.
Nah,
I say this some
episode. You was
I gave y'all props
For all the
I gave y'all
wins.
props. No, before y'all played, I said this some BS. Like when y'all was going against the Heat, I said, man, no Duncan Robinson, no Jimmy Butler. This some BS. That ain't even
No, I
fair.
said last episode.
Last
But
episode,
watch,
last
go back
Wednesdays.
and watch last episode. You gonna see. Don't have me edit something into this episode from
Do
last
it.
episode.
Do it. I
Don't
gave
have me
y'all.
do it. You was making excuses for
I gave
every
y'all
win.
win.
I was
I
on your
gave y'all
ass
win.
last week.
I say this
But
some BS.
But with so as we said, Luca took out Malik Monk, basketball play, it's a part of the game. He out for 4 to 6 weeks, so you might as well say 2 months. And we right here, it's April tomorrow, you know. So maybe Malik Monk ain't out for 2 months. Maybe they come back and say April Fools, who knows? But it's April tomorrow. So to put him out into 2 months, essentially or potentially, that gets us to June.
Yeah.
That gets us through June. Well, you got all of April and May, so that gets us to June. So you better hope it's more than 4 weeks. But even then, is he gonna be in playoff shape? Is he gonna be ready? Because it's an MCL sprain, so that really I think puts a damper on them.
You just
And
lose 15 points off the bench. 15 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists,
but you
something
lose.
like
He
that.
probably has the most grit and hood in him on this team. He has it. That boy be barking.
Yeah, at the end of the game is having a one-on-one player, having multiple players that can go get their bucket in one-on-one situations. When you limit yourself to only having Fox, we can kind of put
But you
two on
ain't
the
even got
ball.
Herder right now. You got some
Yeah, you
damn good
don't have
defense.
Herder. When Fox is your only player that
Oh,
can
yeah. What happened to him?
create his own shot, y'all in a different,
I forgot about that. What happened to that boy?
Yeah,
no
man.
Kevin
That's a
Herter, no Malik
that's
Monk.
a yeah, them boys done for.
Yeah, it's kind of yeah.
Them boys done for.
So let me see. I
Because
think
Herder, what, they 3-point shooter? Like, them boys done for.
And Malik Monk, they three. He shoots the three.
He give me 15, 5, and 4 off the bench.
Yeah.
That's hard.
but he also gave it's that sense that you can't fuck with me that a lot of people in the league act like they have. He really has that. And he has the aggression to go with it. Like De'Aaron Fox can give you that you can't fuck with me. But De'Aaron Fox, to me, really don't have that aggression. Like Malik Monk, like watch when he was going against the Warriors, like that aggression, like he was punching, like man, it was like a good ass boxing match. And he was like, yeah, I know who I'm in the ring with, but do you know who you in the ring with too? So that's what you get from Malik Monk, and I think that helps out a lot. So what does this do? Um, or how do you think this impact? Well, I guess we talked about how it impact the Kings, but how do you think it impacts the West?
They going what they at right now? They gonna fall. They gonna they not gonna really fall. They gonna lose and win some games. The Aaron Fox and Sabonis still healthy. Depending on their schedule, they still can win half and half of their games.
Oh, just to
So they
answer your
gonna
question, Kevin heard a season ending. He had a season ending surgery on his shoulder.
We don't even know he gonna be good next year with a shoulder. But
Because you need that.
they gonna win games, lose games. They still got Fox. They still got, it's like the Nets last year when Kevin Durant and them got traded. They were a really good team. Just had some struggles, couldn't get healthy. And because of their record throughout most of the year, when it came time to go to the playoffs, they kind of just needed to win a few games, lose a few games, win a few games to stay, in the playoff contention. And I think that's what the Kings gonna do. When you get to the playoffs, they're gonna get their ass kicked. They're gonna get put out. Fox ain't really that yet. And Sabonis, all them triple doubles and all the empty triple double shit, that ain't gonna matter. It ain't gonna matter.
Look. They have probably the second or third hardest. Like it's arguable. We know the Suns got the hardest schedule remaining, but this is the Kings schedule. The Kings probably just passed the Suns because not having Herter anymore, not having De'Aaron Fox for the rest of the season. You go against the Clippers, the Knicks, the Celtics. Then you get a break with the Nets, but the Nets could put you in the mouth. Then you go against the Thunder, the Pelicans, the Suns, and then you end with the Blazers. That is a tough
Bro.
schedule, especially when you consider
Yeah,
the
only two
Pelicans.
teams, not playoff teams.
The Pelicans, the Suns, those two teams, they gonna be playing because they trying to get as close to the 6th spot as possible, right? They trying to, because now you got the Mavs in the 5th spot. Big up to my boy Teddy. They trying to secure that 6th spot, so they gonna be playing. The Thunder gonna be playing because they trying to secure that number 1 spot. So, and then the Clippers, they trying to stay where they are. So the Clippers, the game on Tuesday, but all them games, I say, hey, they need every piece of star help that they can get going into that stint.
I need that 5-4 matchup.
Oh yeah, hey, the 5-4 matchup, y'all and the Clippers. I mean, Luka been owning. He owns the Clippers in the playoffs.
I need that 5-4 matchup. That's gonna be love for us because they give an opportunity for one of the top 3 teams to beat each other.
Yeah.
Now we only got to beat one of them.
You only get that 4th seed. It don't matter the 4th, 5th, all the
4th or
same.
5th is all the same.
It's just home advantage, home court advantage.
Which don't matter against the Clippers, but
so what do you think? What should they do? Knowing no Herter, no Monk. What do you think they should do as
they should try to win.
I mean, we know they're gonna try to win.
They ain't got no choice.
You don't really have a choice at this point. Yeah, you ain't really got a choice at this point because you won too many games to really get a good lottery pick next year.
Mm-hmm.
So at this point, you gotta play your young guys, which they're doing. They got to play young guys. Play young guys, get into the playoffs, find your rotation of the players you're gonna be playing next year, like the Keegan Murrays and the Davions that y'all been playing that y'all gonna really need to stack y'all bench next year. And then the players that y'all got starting in the games right now in those places, like really try to build something, momentum, I guess, because you're not gonna win a title. You're not going deep in the playoffs. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
their best bet is to be 7 or 8 in this play-in tournament, so they only got to win 1. They're not winning 2 games the way that they've been playing right now. They can't fall into 9-10. They gotta stay at 7-8 so they can win 1 play-in tournament to get to the playoffs. That's the only goal they need right now. I don't think
y'all understand how big this Malik Monk not being available is. You look at their roster, you gonna be scratching your head like, who's this? Who's this? Like, they really don't have anybody because you're not gonna put Davion Mitchell in there. Davion Mitchell, he probably would. They got him at 6 foot. He probably 5'9", 5'10". They not putting him in.
Hey, he be trying.
He'll play feisty defense. I give him that.
He'll a tank.
Yeah,
he'll a tank. He'll try, but as far as in the moment right now, y'all get y'all that 7th, 8th seed. Stay in that 7th, 8th seed.
Hey, Dorothy.
Try to get 1.
They can put him in. Dorothy. Put him in. He's 6'5". And see where they go.
Try to get into the playoffs. Get them bonuses checks so y'all can get paid.
Yeah, because you're gonna be leaning heavily on like Keegan Murray, Harrison Barnes.
Harrison Barnes gonna have to be consistent. His little
but you got
ass Caillou.
But in this playoff run, like those players are gonna be guarding. So, like y'all have no defensive presence at all, and everybody y'all playing against trying to like bust y'all in multiple like key position, point guard, shooting guard, center everywhere. Y'all got it. It's just gonna be tough. All that triple double don't matter.
Setting the record for them double doubles and triple doubles. You had
because you're not doing it. He don't do it in a way where he's dominating the game. Like Luka, if Luka's putting up a triple double, he's giving you everything for that win. This man can put up a triple double and they'll lose by 22. Like it's not. It doesn't feel like his triple doubles really impact the game. He's just having good games. But he's still got to have those good games in order for them to even be in contention. I get it, but
having Trey Lyles back helps, but not really because he's not a perimeter player. But either way it go, let's go into this near miss. All right, so you see, y'all see what happened? Look, y'all see them images? Look, this all from they last game with the Hornets. This is going on. So let me catch y'all up to speed. Cause look, real life, all they know is said near miss. They don't know what I'm finna talk about. I do though. So Draymond, he chokes the shit out of Patty Mills. Did y'all see that? When he grabbed him by the neck, right? Ain't look too hot. I'm just like, oh man. I think the league was lenient on him. I think the league intentionally forgot everything Draymond did when they saw that. And then he ain't even get a flagrant for that.
He
They
did
called
nothing.
a common foul.
I mean,
I'm
like, he
like,
got a regular look. Yeah, he ain't getting no
whew.
fine, nothing fine worthy for that.
Then he get ejected from the game intentionally. He had to be tired or something. Within 4 minutes of the game, and then fucked up LaQuell's damn spreads and everything, all his parlays.
He probably bet on his. He probably bet on himself.
And
Listening
then
to Jonte, bro.
and that's what it was. That's the one I forgot. My bad, bro. I knew it was something. You just reminded me. But then he going to this game and he pulled one of these. But luckily he missed. So I think those Spanx he had on was extra tight and kept him all the way
Bro,
up.
he good for a good nut kicking, bro. He good for he
Bro,
do for a nut kicking.
In the way he
2024,
tries to
he
sell
hit
it,
one.
he tries to sell it as if he off balance. Bro, you know how you can kick it when you off balance, bro. You know, like, bro, and then he
That
get
boy
into a
different.
tussling match. You see the tussling match, like, I don't know what bruh doing, but he for damn sure seemed like he back to the nonsense. He seemed like he back to the nonsense. And I'm just like, what the fuck? What are you doing, Draymond? You talk about you know where you are, all this other stuff. Like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? But I told y'all, I said people go antagonize him. They gonna try to get him to be what he used to be. And I even said Grant Williams. I said Grant Williams is the motherfucker that's a go at Draymond. Because Grant Williams is the honey badger. He don't give no fucks. Grant Williams don't give a fuck. He ain't that key to a game. He said, should I get kicked out of the game? They gonna win without me or lose without me. It don't matter. Look,
Bro, I play for the
Draymond.
Hornets, bro. Bro, I play for the Hornets, bro.
Look, but Grant Williams like that. He was like that on the Celtics. Grant Williams, I would sacrifice myself to get you out the game because you're really the engine to your team. Grant Williams sees it and he doesn't care, bro. So for me, concerned about Draymond, no, but do I see that he trending in the wrong direction? Yes, I do.
Yeah, I don't get at some point I don't get it now. I don't get it no more. I don't get it no more. Like early in the season, it's like, okay, we got time to really get it back together, but we the 10th seed, bro. We need every game. You get what I'm saying? Like it's like we need every game. You know that. We know that. I'm sure we talk about that before the games. Like,
Bro,
yeah.
I don't get it, bro. Like that, he had, bro. If he gets suspended or whatever
Yeah, I
from the
got this one.
league, if he get any of that, bro, the Warriors, they gotta find a way to cut ties with that man, bro.
Man, you act like you know something about the Warriors.
What do you know about the Warriors?
Are y'all live?
Yeah, we shooting right now.
Pops be tripping. But nah, man, look. Hey, if
They ain't gonna cut ties. We becoming like we went from this prestigious, the Warriors, the light skinned guys to the you got to go over there. Everything got to be this. We heard we handle ourselves this way. To we like they look goofy now. We losing games. Like we look goofy. It look goofy now. Like look like a circus, and we was considered one of the more like sought after franchises that people want to go play for.
Hey, you know our fans loyal as hell because they still selling out the arena. And
But they were selling out the arena before we got there.
What I'm saying is Look, they can't win at home. we can't win at home. Man, we better off going on the road to watch them play. So, hey, if something else happened, bro, just let that man be gone. Let that man be a full-time podcaster. Cause he
You know that
balled out
like
tonight. 20 points, 11 assists, 6 rebounds, 6
it
steals.
even make his podcast seem goofy though.
I don't watch him.
Like it's like, what are you talking to us about, bro? You can't even control your you can't even control your shut up. Like, bro. See, what I really had to do was sit back and look. And then I was just like, maybe I ain't doing the right, bro. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. You said that in 2016 when we lost the finals because shut up. Like at a certain
And
point,
that
shut
was
up.
like that to me. That one they should be sending that off his UFC record, bro. LeBron James tried to AI step over this man. I would have flipped his ass too. Like y'all gotta know,
Yeah.
yeah, you should ban stepping over somebody when you don't have. You seen what happened last year? Who stepped over and beat Nick Claxton? And
Nick
he
Clark,
tried to
yeah, he
kick. He
kicked
tried to
him.
kick Nick Claxton in the nuts. Like, and they ain't even do nothing. How the
Yeah, none of
hell?
it.
And you seen that clear as day. His legs are there. I'm talking about,
But they that man out.
man.
Trying to
Yeah.
take him out.
Let that have been Draymond. Draymond would have been kicked out the league.
But yeah, even in this, he a habitual nut kicker. So
Yeah. See, when you did it with Steven Adams, I was like, eh. But now to see you do it like 2-3 more times,
yeah, he just
you
kick.
kicking
Yeah,
nuts, Draymond. You the
yeah, he
fucking
kicking
nutcracker,
nuts.
and it ain't Christmas.
Yeah, that's
Goddamn
what he
me.
doing. He get a little back and forth. And, all right, cool. I'm gonna elbow you. I'm gonna choke you. I'm gonna hit you with a little turnaround slap. I'm gonna nut kick you. Something. You gonna feel me this game, basically. You gonna go home knowing I touched you up a little bit.
Shit. Oh man, where we at? Where we at?
Mm.
Hey, let's talk about this. All right. That's just an NBA ball. It's an NBA ball. All right, so the Spurs Knicks matchup went down in epic fashion. 61 points from Jalen Brunson. And you would think, you see 60-point performances, and a lot of the 60-point performances come with about 20-something free throws. Not Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson was efficiency at his finest. He was out there balling. Okay? 61 points. And you would think he get that dub. But not only once. Not once. I don't think it was twice. I think this is the third time this year where it was a 60-point performance in a loss. Yes, because
Booker.
Booker, Steph Curry, and not Jalen Brunson. They lost to a Wemby who went bonkers. And if you ask Quell will tell you this is how Wemby gonna play for the rest of his fucking career. The 40 points, the 20 rebounds. That boy Wemby was balling. He was balling. That's
Don't
Quell
laugh.
predicted it.
You're right.
Quell say this the worst you gonna see Wemby play.
No, I said his rookie year is the worst
Yeah.
version of him we're gonna see.
But that game is what you think the future gonna be more like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We see him. We see some of his games this year. Wemby different. Wemby just different.
Yeah.
And being on the Spurs, I think he get to tap into that. But with Jalen, him spoiling that and then throwing the ball in the crowd, Wemby did. I like that. I like that in him.
So I was gonna ask you, in that situation, you got 61 points. That is a career high for him. Not only did he lose, but he at the home of the Spurs. Wemby has 40 points, 20 rebounds. Who gets the game ball?
Nobody throw that bitch in. Yeah, well, I beat you. It's my ball. I'm
You
throwing
said
it in the
Wemby,
crowd.
Teddy?
Yeah, ain't that career high for Wemby?
You know it's a career high. Wemby barely getting 25.
And he went, and he won the game. That's Wemby
Is
ball.
that Wemby? I don't know if that's Wemby high.
That's
had
Wemby
30
ball.
Then he had 30 something when what's his name scored 73, he had like 30, 40 points.
But that's why the 40 would be his career high, fool.
You know what I'm saying? What is Wemby career
40 points, 20 rebounds.
The 20 rebounds is what's more shocking to me.
That's his career. Like, that's a game for Wemby. 40 points, 20 rebounds. Anthony Davis type
40
number right
points.
there.
Yeah, it is. I'm looking at
Yeah.
it now.
But that boy barely can score 25.
Right.
Yeah,
In his
20
rookie
minutes.
year, 40 points, 25 or 20 rebounds. Yeah. That's Wemby ball. He won.
Yeah,
And
that's gonna be
hey,
ball. So I can
he
throw it in.
won.
I can throw it in the crowd.
Okay.
I can throw whatever
Now,
I want in the crowd. I've
if
been
you
on
Jalen,
limited minutes all this year. I've been leading the whole rookie race when all y'all get to play as many minutes as y'all want. Y'all on
I
winning
only get
teams.
to play 22.
I get to pay 22 minutes. I'm still beating y'all in points, blocks, everything. I'm a better defender and offensive player than everybody in the race. Period. You can't put not one rookie in front of me, and I'm a better shooter, offensive talent, and none of them can touch me defensively.
So if you Brunson and you just dropped your career high.
Bro, I wouldn't even want the ball in the loss.
You take that L and go on about your day, buddy. Get back on the plane.
Okay.
Same thing I'm gonna tell the announcer is how I feel.
So
dropped
you ain't
your career
Giannis in this
high,
mix.
I would
You
have
ain't
rather
Giannis
had
in that
them
mix.
in.
Nah, you took the L, buddy. You in their home court too?
No, I think it was in New York, wasn't it?
Nah, it was at home in the Spurs.
Right.
Oh,
Boy, you get on the
no,
plane.
you don't get no ball here.
Get on the plane. Right. Get on the plane and get up
back
out of
to
here.
New York quick.
If the Knicks win, should he get
If
the
the
ball
Knicks
in?
win, the Knicks probably gonna be holding the ball, dribbling the ball out for the last couple of seconds. Wouldn't have it.
Right. Like if he would have won, it'd be a whole different conversation.
Hey,
He ain't win.
you ain't
Get
got the
up out
ball
of
in your
there.
hands. I'm gonna kick this
The
bug.
thing with Brunson is
to the
Brunson can
rafters.
give you 60 points again the next game. He got that potential.
Yeah. Hey,
That ain't that 61 ain't no fluke for Brunson. Not this year. Not the way he
Brunson
been
really
playing.
had.
But it's tough getting a 61 the way he got it. Because it wasn't a shit ton of threes behind that.
Yeah, but we know he got that potential. He can go give you 60. He can. I mean, he ain't never done it before, but he can go do it. Try again. Try again, buddy.
Be all right.
He said, try again.
Try again,
they
buddy.
can't take away your points. Go get a box score. Go get the score sheet. Hang that in your
It don't mean nothing. That's an L, and that's a hard L too.
sheet. Yeah, go get the official score sheet.
Yeah,
Have
yeah,
Wemby sign it. You sign it. Have the coach sign it.
That's an official L. I ain't taking that. Like them type of players, like Brunson is a competitor. He been like that since college days back in Villanova. He don't care. He want that win more than anything. He want that 60-point win. That 60-point L to him, he on the plane in the locker room upset, like, bruh.
He ain't gonna even be okay with the 60 till the next day or two. He's like, yeah, I did drop 60. You know what I'm saying? We took a loss or whatever. But that's right initially to drop 60 and lose. Bro, fuck that ball. Get on, come on, y'all. Let's get hit the shower, bro. Let's go, bro. Let's get out of here. I'm ready
Before I lose it, right?
Bro, let's get out of here, bro. I put up 60 and we still lost, bro. I'm about to smack one of y'all. Let's go, bro. For real, that's how I feel.
So we are inching closer. I think this is our last week of basketball. The basketball ends on we get the 9th. Okay, so we got about 2 more weeks. We got 2 more weeks of basketball, right? So we got 2 more weeks of basketball, between 7 to 10 games. What? Look, the strategizing for the play-in, all this other stuff, let's talk about it. As far as teams, Teddy apparently wants something. So what do you have, buddy?
Now I'm saying we got 2 weeks left and we got 2 games versus you guys.
Oh yeah, we're gonna
versus no. No, we're on the downhill stretch of our schedule remaining. We are on the downhill. We played the harder teams already.
Y'all might rest y'all players, but we're not
we're not resting our players only because we gotta stay in that 4 or 5 seed because we're trying to avoid them top dogs in the first round.
You can't avoid nobody in the West.
I'm
It's the
saying
West.
But the West
it's
is
the first.
matchups. If you
The
think of the
first.
history between the
Y'all,
Clippers
that's
and
what
the
I'm saying.
Mavs, if I'm the
Everybody
Mavs, I want the
except
We
the.
Clippers.
want the Clippers first round.
I
Yeah,
was gonna say
man.
y'all only got a chance against the Clippers and Suns first round. Y'all have no center, so
We're
any
not
team that
gonna
got bigs, y'all gonna struggle.
we're not gonna play them.
They got Derek Lively.
Any team that got big is we talking about the West big. We talking about Gobert, Anthony Davis. We talking about the guys. We talking about no Derek
Timberwolves
Lively.
gonna beat themselves, but if we can stay
Derek.
out of them top
Thunder
three
ain't
the
got no
first round,
big.
it'd be nice.
If y'all
Yeah.
going to shoot out with jump shooting teams, y'all gonna probably beat the jump shooting teams. Y'all got Luka. He scored different. He gonna get to the paint. Yeah.
We need to avoid we personally need to avoid that top three matchup. So if we can stay in 4 or 5,
Jokic
it
and
would be
And
Gobert.
as
nice.
you can see, like I told
Yes.
you earlier, who number one? The Thunder. Then you got the Nuggets. And then you got the Timberwolves. Hold on. The Timberwolves game over. Let me see.
The
if
Thunder
it's-
first, the
The
Nuggets
Nuggets,
second,
then
Timberwolves
Timberwolves.
third.
That's why I told you. The Timberwolves weren't going to stay in the number one spot.
Oh, they got that. That was a hell of a game right there. They came down to the nitty gritty.
Yeah.
It's still time. It was a good game. Shout out to Chicago. I got my red on for them. they played on that. Them boys closed down. The last 4 minutes of that game was nice. So, but it's gonna be a toss. Every game matter for all of them now. I don't think nobody gonna be resting players in the top seeds because everybody is a half game, 1.5 game back from first all the way through the 10th. Nobody got no room to be resting any type of players. Everybody got to play all the way through to get a solid.
But none of the
season.
top three teams and they centers are really worried about none of the teams that's in the play-in, other than the Lakers.
It ain't about the play in. Them guys want a home court
The
advantage
top
when they
two
play
teams-
each other's. When they
The
play
top
each
two
other,
teams gonna play play-in teams.
we're not.
The
They
top
looking.
two teams gonna only play play-in teams. All the teams in the
But hold
play-in ain't
on.
got no big.
They looking
So
past that.
with the Thunder, I'm worried about the Lakers and I'm worried about the Warriors to a certain degree because the level of experience that those teams have, the level of grace that they have. Other than that,
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
But
Because
they
you got
are-
the
they a
Thunder who's
long
very
team.
inexperienced. The Thunder's very inexperienced.
Very, very.
So
Come to
that's
the
one
playoffs.
thing. If you go into that matchup and you like, oh yeah, wait, you hella naive and you finna you about to get gone. That's what's gonna happen. You gonna get gone. You have to respect the level of talent, the level of greatness, and the level of experience those two teams had to offer. Now the other teams, the Suns, the Kings, you ain't gotta worry. You ain't gotta worry about.
And the Warriors got to show up too.
The Warriors have to show, but you know the Warriors tend to show up in the playoffs.
I know size-wise and matchup-wise, when you put just man on man on man, the Lakers match up well with anybody.
Bro,
The Warriors man on man, we small.
Last year was the first time in the last decade and a half that the Warriors made it to the playoffs and didn't go to the finals. Let that sink in. So you have to understand what they bring to the table. So, but
get there.
I definitely think teams play matchups. I think teams play matchups because there's certain things that they're looking for. Like if I'm Dallas, I do want that Clippers matchup. I don't want to fall to the 6th seed and go against a young, hungry team. I mean, but maybe if you go against the Timberwolves, that's cool for you because they don't have Cat right now. But you definitely don't want to be the 7th or 8th seed going against a 2-1.
But if I'm the Clippers, don't I want Dallas?
If I'm the Clippers, I probably want Dallas to get my get back, but I can't.
Not even my get back. They don't have nobody on their team for 7 games that can guard my 2 players.
Ooh.
I got at least 2 players.
Hold on, it's been like that for the past few times. And
I'm
Mavericks got them. No, in the playoffs, the Mavericks got them going.
The only difference is they got Harden now.
That's what I'm saying. I'm talking about not just 2 guys. I'm talking about not just Paul George and him with whoever the point guard was last year.
They had Paul George and Kawhi Leonard, and we still beat them.
Yeah,
exactly. But y'all ain't have Kyrie.
I'm talking about.
We're not right. We're not scared.
Now Westbrook is on the bench.
But they didn't have Kyrie
coming off the bench.
They didn't have Gafford. They didn't have Washington.
They had Kyrie. They had Kyrie halfway. So I know
no. I'm talking about in the playoffs. I'm talking about in the playoffs when Luka was doing them dirty by himself or with Brunson.
We're not worried about
Nah.
the Clippers.
Look, if I'm the Clippers, I want
hear
the
you. Listen,
Mavs.
all I'm saying is,
If I'm the Clippers, I want the Mavs to get my get back.
but I'm saying, if I'm the Clippers, I know I want them compared to whoever else. If I go against the Timberwolves and McDaniels are defensive guards on the wings, they don't necessarily have anybody
Hey,
that's
you don't
a
want
defender
this.
on their team.
You don't want this win streak
Every
Mavs
other
right now.
team,
You don't
the
want
Lakers
this
even
confident
got
Mavs. You
Torian
don't want
Prince
this
and
confident Mavs.
Vanderbilt.
You just see
Hey,
the
y'all
way we
wanna know
dismantled the
something that's
Warriors.
Warriors got Andrew Wiggins. Like every other team got wing defenders.
Y'all
The
know.
one team in the matchup where our stars are on the wings, the only team that really don't have no wing
It
defenders.
don't matter. We still beat them boys.
You know what's funny though?
I get it. I get what you're saying, but I'm saying
talking
if,
about the
if I'm just
playoffs
seeking a
and,
matchup, that's
the
the matchup I want.
strategy, we ain't even looked at the East. We just talking about
The East is trash, bro. Like the East is trash.
We all are fans in the West. That's why.
And right
Yeah, but
now
like,
you
if you
got
look
the
at the
4-5,
East,
the Magic,
the Knicks come into the party. It's like, oh, the Knicks look really good in the last 7 weeks. We
I'ma
talking
tell
about
you this.
playoff championships.
I'm
The
gonna tell
Knicks
you
are
this:
coming to
the
the party.
Celtics shouldn't want the Magic to get in that play-in tournament.
Yeah, they big.
The Celtics don't want that. That's the one team that gave them issues. The Bucks shouldn't want the Pacers, and right now the Bucks don't have the Pacers.
Well, the Pacers are different. The Pacers are a different moving team as of late.
Hey, we was talking all day. I thought we was gonna be in that sixth conversation, but the fact that we can end the season in the 4th, 5th conversation, we put a highlight on my week right now.
But I sent that message to you.
It's the highlight on my week right now. So them
I
Clippers,
said, look, y'all gonna get that 5th seed, push for the 4th.
Top of the Key podcast.
Hey, don't rain on my parade.
Hey, got more giveaways coming. Y'all stay tuned.
Yeah,
Listen, I know you like Derek Lively.
Hey,
adding Gafford was what they needed.
Hey,
PJ Washington, nice.
Hey,
but
Mavs,
adding a
Mavs
real
City.
live threat.
Mavs City.
Like Lively's a live threat.
Ready? Hope you pass shit up with God, cause we gon' bless you. Let it burn, you gon' get it back. These just my confession. Stay in traffic, can't get picked off like no sitting duck. Keep one in the tuck. Wife be mad, but bet she still gon' fuck. Don't speak